back to San Antonio Living. Look who's here. It's Michelle Newman, our travel gal. How are you?
I am great, Shelley. Glad to be back.
You're always jetting around the world here and there, but when you jet, you got to make sure you have some good suitcases.
Exactly.
And so we're all about travel accessories this morning, right?
I've got a lot of baggage in my life, all right? This is just a tangible example of some of my baggage. But let's start with this. You know, it really makes a difference having the right bag with you. This is by Samsonite, and this is their new collection. Comes in very fashion-forward colors. And this is the Silhouette Spear. And this is a spinner boarding bag. And what's really neat is, look, you have a padded computer compartment, and you also have an organizing, you can remove this, it's a removable organizing bag as well.
I like that.
This is really great. I'll be using this on my next trip.
Very nice.
Now, this one is pretty interesting.
This is unique.
This is totally unique. Leave it to the Asians to design something, you know, that's really clever and well thought out.
Yeah.
If you look at the sides, this is by Tutu, T-U-T-O-O. It's an Asian manufacturer. And if you're going on a cruise, Shelley, and you were on the Disney cruise, we were on it together, you know how tiny those cabins are.
Very small.
You don't want to take your biggest bag. This collapses. You can pinch it. You can collapse it. It compresses to about 3 inches.
And you can just slide it wherever you need to.
Slide it under your bed or hide it in the closet.
I love that. And it just keeps its shape very nicely, which is important because things get knocked around all the time.
It's very lightweight because it's made out of canvas. Now,
I like that. Okay,
for
what about the
those kids, you know, we've got the kids are fashionistas, so you definitely want to have something very fashion forward for the kids. This is a collection by Stephen Joseph, and he manufactures kids' luggage and accessories. For instance,
that's cute.
I mean, and he's right out of Lubbock, Texas, but look at this.
Very cool.
A little ladybug blankie bag. Look, you don't want to use those disgustingly dirty blankets on the plane.
Bring your own blankie, trust me.
Bring your own blankie. Look at that.
That's really nice.
Precious?
And you can use it as a pillow, too.
Yes, that's right.
That's, you know, from traveling with kids, I don't want them to touch anything on the airplane. I'm like, don't touch, no touch. So this is perfect.
I was just on a flight. I don't want a lawsuit, so I'm not going to tell you what airlines it was. I sat in baby vomit on the first flight of the morning.
Really?
Airlines couldn't care less. Yes, and there was a cockroach in the aisle.
Oh man!
Honest to goodness, yes.
Oh wow. Okay, so you need to keep this with you. You need your blankie.
I'll look a little ridiculous going on my next flight with that. But anyway, and then this is a little safe water bottle. It's a plastic that is good for. I guess the carcinogens are missing. It's FDA approved. Adorable, also from Stephen Joseph.
Very cute.
Now, for big girls
who like to travel and exercise.
Right. I like to travel, but I don't like to exercise, Shelley. I'll leave the exercise to you. This is from Newman.
Okay.
N-U-U-M-U-U. And what's good about this is when you are, let's say, on a vacation, you're at a resort or wherever, even in San Antonio, this could be a little dress to run around. It could be a cover-up, a little dress to run around in, or yoga wear.
Yeah.
So
very cute. And it's got that like wicking material.
Yes.
Keeps you from getting too sweaty.
And it also is very packable, very lightweight.
Okay,
and great patterns.
A couple of cool little accessories.
When you are traveling alone, single woman traveling alone, you have to be careful. Door stop alarm to keep the crazies out.
I love that. You would
and some of your family too, and maybe some of your family too.
When they come in the door, you're going to get the alarm.
Yes,
I love that.
If you're one of those ladies going through your own personal heat wave, often, you might want to travel with this little fan. Now, you can also buy these at Walmart, too, but, you know, this one's really good because, look, it folds up, okay? And then, let's say you're
do we need this?
You do. Let's say you're in a third world country, or even some that aren't third world, you expect everyone to have toilet paper. Wrong, they don't.
In Europe, you have to pay for your toilet paper.
Well, I don't want to do that. So I have my own itty-bitty toilet paper roll. And then this is from Totes, absolute lightest portable umbrella I have found.
That is very light. That's maybe like a couple of ounces.
It's amazing. It's a wonderful umbrella. And then, of course, you know, the Sportsec is my favorite purse. And this is a new design out. This is the cross body wallet. And you can see it has all of these components. It's a terrific bag for travel. I've already used it. I love it. I want to get it in more patterns. And then look at this tote. This is also from the Sports Sack. It's adorable. But look at the pattern of the fabric. If you get a close shot, you'll see it's a vintage 1940s cowgirl print.
Love it.
And then look at this one. I wish I had this when I was in Polynesia. This is the new collection with a little tchotchke charm. This is the Polynesian collection from It's a Small World. They've done an entire collection around the Disney Small World. And then this is a great tote.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, look at that. It has a handle.
Sports Sack, they have them all over the world. They sell them at a lot of different resorts. You have a new blog.
I do.
I'm very excited.
A new food blog with the San Antonio Express News on mysa.com called Hungry Tourists. Just launched last week as I eat my way around the world.
I love it. Perfect. Okay. Michelle Newman is our travel guru. You can find her. She is, of course, with the San Antonio Express News. Look for her new blog in there. But if you've got questions, send her an email, michellenewmandesigns@hotmail.com. Again, michellenewmandesigns@hotmail.com.